It was July 1941. The sun rose over Auschwitz, a place where hope came to die. Behind barbed wires and beneath the watchtowers, tens of thousands of prisoners lived with one question on their lips every day. Will I survive today? That summer, a man escaped from the camp, and as punishment, the Nazi commandant ordered a cruel response. 10 men from his barracks would be chosen to die of starvation. The prisoners stood in silence. No crying, no pleading, just dread. The SS officer began pointing randomly. You. And when he reached the 10th man, a prisoner collapsed to his knees and cried out, "My wife, my children, please, not me." A hush fell over the camp. Then something unthinkable happened. Another prisoner stepped forward, calm, composed, brave. He said, "I will take his place." The guards were stunned. No one ever volunteered to die. But the SS officer smirked and said, "Who are you?" And the man replied, "I am a Catholic priest." His name was Maximilian Kolbe, and his story is one of the most forgotten but heroic acts in human history. Maximilian Kolbe was born in Poland. As a child, he once told his mother that he had a vision, a dream in which the Virgin Mary appeared to him and offered him 2 crowns, one white for purity, one red for martyrdom. He chose both. He became a priest, a missionary, and a defender of the poor. And when the Nazis invaded Poland, he gave shelter to thousands, including Jews, even though it was punishable by death. Eventually, he was arrested and sent to Auschwitz. Inside the camp, Kolbe was a light in the darkness. He shared his food with others, prayed with the sick, and never lost hope, even as hope vanished all around him. So when that man cried out for his life, Kolbe didn't hesitate. He stepped forward quietly and offered his own. The guards took Kolbe and the other 9 men to a dark underground bunker, a place known only for one thing: slow death. No food, no water, no mercy. Days passed. One by one, the prisoners died, but not Kolbe. He led them in prayer. He sang hymns in the darkness. He comforted the dying until he was the last one left. After 2 weeks without food or water, the Nazis grew impatient. On August 14, 1941, they injected him with poison to finish what starvation couldn't. He died with a calm face, eyes lifted to the heavens. The man whose life Kolbe saved, Franciszek Gajowniczek, lived. He survived the war. He reunited with his family. And for the rest of his life, he told the story of the man who died so he could live. Years later, in 1982, Franciszek stood before Pope John Paul II as the church declared Kolbe a saint, but not just any saint. He was called a martyr of charity, a man who didn't just preach love, he lived it. He died for it. Auschwitz was a place of nightmares, but even there, a single act of selfless love lit a flame that has never gone out. Today, when you walk through Auschwitz, you'll see a plaque on cell number 18, the starvation cell. It reads, "Saint Maximilian Kolbe gave his life for another." Some heroes wear uniforms, some carry weapons, but the greatest heroes, they give everything